So today I announced the Community Connections project, and in essence it's going to be 30 new community workers spread across the country. It will be coordinated by the ILDN and people we employed by their local SciCap provider, or local development company. And I suppose the purpose of the new project is twofold. Firstly, it'll be 18 months long. Twofold in that firstly it'll try to help heal some of the division that's been created in the aftermath of the openings of some quite sudden international protection accommodation centres over the last 18 months in particular. But then I think secondly and more importantly going forward, it will help, skill up the local community and give the community more resilience to defend itself against disinformation and misinformation around international protection applicants in particular. So we've found that it works well at community level if people can have conversations with community workers about the facts rather than the top-down approach. So that's the approach we're doing. We're putting community workers in there to heal a little bit of division and to, make communities more resilient against the misinformation and disinformation. Parallel to it, we'll have a piece of research ongoing beside it that will gather good practice, gather what's going well, but also gather any kind of policy issues for government as well.
Do you mind me asking where the idea came from? Was it yourselves? Was it you saw it worked in Croatia or somewhere, or Sweden, or I don't know?
It was myself from looking at what was going on the ground. It was also feedback from the community engagement team that said to us that after an opening of a new centre had happened, there was still work to do, and there was things to heal. There was things that were not right and needed fixing after they had moved on. So I know the power of community work, I know what's being done, and I know what community workers have done in Ireland, particularly over the last 2 years, to help new people settle into a community. But this was about, doing a bit of repair work and doing a bit of protective work around communities as well that have been a little bit hurt and a little bit damaged over the last 2 years as well.
Okay, and just a final question on the detail. You say it'll be around the country, but will it be more focused on places where there was some conflict, or? We're
going to have it everywhere because every community needs to build up their resilience and build up their capacity to defend itself against disinformation and misinformation. But yeah, we will be looking at where there was a particularly large number of centres opened up, or where there was particularly divisive issues.
And some counties have far more people, like the coastal counties, than Kilkenny or Laois.
For a start, we're going to get a good spread around the country, and we'll see after that if we can build it up over time.
Okay, very good. And you had a successful day today, I think.
Yeah,
conference.
Look, today's event was actually, there were two separate strands, but they've come together sort of accidentally, in that today was really about bringing all those community workers that I'm talking about together, asking them what's worked well around the country in terms of new arrivals and new people coming into their area, but then also asking them, well, what can we do better in central government as well? And I think they're about to start answering that question now.
Okay, very good.
So it's important that we have those answers.